Hi guys, Lillian the vegan here with a really cool recipe for orzo, which is rice-shaped pasta. In Italy they use it in a lot of stews or soups, apparently. You can also make pilaf using the orzo. I'll just show you quickly. It really does look like rice. That's what it looks like. And it's made in the same way pasta is. So I'm going to use this today in a recipe for risotto, and it's a really cool recipe. Hope you like it. So check out orzo. It's nice to use ingredients that you normally wouldn't. In Sendai, I don't think that we can find this here, but I do buy mine online. Tokyo, places like that, you can get it from most import shops. So yeah, also check out the recipe. Hope you like it. So my semi-dried mushrooms have cooled down, and what I've done is just popped them into a Ziploc bag, taken as much air out of the bag before sealing. And this will last for at least 3 months in the fridge. You can also freeze it like this, put it in the freezer, it will last even longer. So make heaps and seal away and ready to use anytime. How to make orzo risotto. Start with 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. And I've turned the pan onto a medium heat. Once the oil is hot, add your 2 cloves of sliced garlic. Be careful not to burn the garlic. Now you're going to add your onion, 50 grams of chopped onion, diced onion, and the equivalent 50 grams of chopped celery. As you can see, I also have some of the leaves from the celery in there. I like that. I think it adds flavour. So don't get rid of the leaves. They can stay on. And you want to cook this on a low heat. Whatever you do, do not burn the garlic because it's going to make the whole dish bitter. So cook that on a low heat. At this point, you're going to add just a pinch of salt, not much, because I'm adding vegetable stock to the risotto as I cook it. So just a pinch, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt is enough. And let that cook till the onions and the celery's a little bit softer, say about 5 minutes. My onions and celery have been cooking for about 5 minutes. At this stage I'm going to add 100 grams of the orzo pasta. And if you like, you can add some white wine now. If you're going to add it now. I don't have any on hand, I'm not going to bother. So just make sure the orzo's coated with the olive oil. And now you're going to add the stock that you've heated. Make sure you're using stock that's warm. And add the vegetable stock 1 ladle at a time. And keep adding until you get the pasta or the orzo to the risotto type consistency that you like. It should take between 15 and 20 minutes. So I've added my first 2 ladles of vegetable stock that I prepared, which was 1 litre of water and 2 teaspoons of Vegeta stock. Now I'm going to add the tomato sauce. I'm using fresh tomato sauce that I made. If you don't have any on hand, just use pasta sauce from a jar. I'm going to use 200 grams. You want to get that in now. Give it a nice stir. I can tell you it's smelling amazing. And don't forget the star of the dish, which is the semi-dried mushrooms that we that we prepared earlier on. I'm going to use 100 grams. Now you're just going to keep watching the orzo, adding stock as you go till it comes to a nice creamy risotto type consistency. Look at this gorgeous orzo risotto. It's actually in its last few minutes. You can see it's still a bit sort of liquidy or watery, but I'm still reducing it. So I've got about 4 or 5 minutes left. At this stage, you're going to check, make sure there's enough salt and pepper. I already checked, and I'm not going to add any more salt because I did add a lot of vegetable stock during the cooking process. So just adding some fresh black pepper. Add some fresh herbs. I think it tastes better. I'm going to throw in some chopped parsley, fresh parsley. It will give it a nice colour, and you just want to add a little bit of freshness. At this point, you go and do what you like to it. If you want to add in some freshly, chopped chili, go ahead and do that. Maybe some olives would be really, really yummy. Anything. Use your imagination. It's your risotto, and yeah, you do what you want with it. So I'm just going to let that reduce a little bit more. We're almost there. I've got like 3 minutes to go. So I've got my gorgeous plate of orzo risotto. The unfortunate thing about these videos is you can't smell what I can smell. And if only you could. Like, people say that you eat with all of your senses, and in a sense you do. You eat with your eyes. You do, your nose, the smell, the aromas. It's all part of the whole eating thing, isn't it? Before I just do the taste test, there is something on my mind talking about eating. Note to all you guys out there who come and have dinner, have lunch, eat with us girls. Remember table manners. Like, don't sit there like a squirrel shoving that food in, and like till your cheeks come out like this, and you're shoveling it in. And every time you talk with the food in your mouth, it's like you're spitting, and it's getting all over us. I had dinner last week with someone like that, and I swear I had dots all over my fucking dress because every time he put food in his mouth, it would come out and be, spit at me. So it was flying everywhere, and it was so gross. It fucking really turned me off. And then that person proceeded to, pick his teeth with a toothpick while we were still eating. And everyone knows that's a big no-no. I don't care what country you're in. That is a fucking no-no. If you need to pick your teeth, brush your teeth, don't do it at the dining table. Most of us women, I know I can't speak for everyone, but I think the majority of us girls just ain't down with that at all. So, guys, table manners, careful. I'm going to get on with my taste testing now that I've got that off my chest. So yeah, this is beautiful. I hope that you try it. Orzo risotto. Let's dig in. Itadakimasu. See, this kind of stuff you just don't find on menus here in Sendai. And I'm not bagging Sendai. I fucking love Sendai. I love Sendai. That's why I've been here for 24 years. Love Sendai. But there are so many, so many interesting things you can do with food. If I have to get it out there on YouTube, I'm going to bloody well do my best to do so. So, Orzo Risotto, check it out. Don't forget to try different things every now and again. Don't eat the same food every day. You will get bored. So, enjoy your veggies. Try and keep a vegan day out of the month, even if it's one day out of the month where you only eat veggies, no meat or animal products. Give it a try. Let me know how you go. Hope you like the recipe. Sorry for rambling on. See you next time.